Yo, yo. Insane guy? No joke. It literally might just be you right now. Which is, so to speak, insane. You get me all to yourself right now, insane guy. You get the one-on-one. I don't think... This is never before seen footage. I mean, I expect today, because I'm doing rival stuff, which a little more niche, like compared to some of the other stuff I've been doing. Like, I don't think turnout will be huge today, but we'll see. People might still show up. That's fine. But what's gonna happen now? You tell me, insane guy. You tell me. It's literally, I think, just you in chat, which is insanity. Because you don't even like rivals. Insane guy, this is how I know you're my #1 fan, for real. For real. Even though you don't like rivals, you're still here. Which honestly, dedication, man. That's real #1 fan behavior. I don't care if you're not the #1 chatter, that is real #1 fan behavior. So you can clip it and ship it. Well, now you lost it. Because Mark Carney's here now, so. But yeah, we'll see. It should be a good stream. It'll be very like informative if you don't play Rivals 2. And I still can't believe you're keeping that name, by the way. Like, you're not? Are you committed to that bit? Like 100%? Because that's insane. That's wild. I appreciate it. I didn't get to talk about the politics last stream. I actually had some yapis I did want to do, but like, if the people aren't messing with Rivals 2, I'm just going to get into the Rivals 2, you know? Because, I mean, dude, I want to talk about hockey so bad. We're all Canadians here, right? We're all Canadian. Bro, I wanted to talk about hockey so bad last time. And just like, we just didn't get to it. But, is that why you started streaming early? No. Well, yes, just so I could get a little bit of Yapis in before we started playing Rivals. Because at 8 p.m. sharp is when we're going to boot up the Rivals and we're going to get the coaching going. So I did want to have a little bit of time to talk with chat before starting. I heard hockey, what's up? Somehow the Leafs are up 2-0. That was not... I'll be honest, I thought Florida was gonna whip the Leafs. I thought it. Okay, I thought. Not the case though. Not the case. They're gonna do something. They're gonna make me believe, man, and I hate it. They're gonna make me believe, man. But that's what they do just before they strike you down, man. That's what they do before they snuff out the hope. It looks... dude, they're up. It looks like they couldn't lose, and then they do, so... Actually, it is a pitfall. 100% a pitfall. I think my team, the team I'm pulling for the most, probably team #1 is the Jets. I fuck heavy with the Jets right now. I want the Jets to win. And then probably Toronto second. I mean, out of the teams left, I'm not a huge Edmonton guy. Not big on the Oilers. None of the American teams really, like, I don't know. But the Jets, man, they've got some magic going. I wish them the best. I was cheering for the Canadians, but I went Doomer once the Habs lost. Yeah, I wanted the Canadians to win too, man. It was a good series. It was a good series. I can't, like, argue against that. They gave them a good fight. I mean, 4-1, you know. All those names suck. I mean, all you got in France is the soccer teams, which are all just place names. They just don't even have names, really. I mean, that's a lie. Like, PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, like, okay. Dude, the Mammoth, bro. The Mammoth. The Utah Mammoth, man. I fuck with the Mammoth as a name. I fuck with it. Although, if you haven't seen it, the Utah Mammoth logo looks like a mid-2010s like esports team logo, and it's really funny. Wait, let me get this up. Utah Mammoth. Let me get this fucking logo up. I like the Blizzard. I fuck with the Blizzard, but the Mammoth, dude, look at this fucking logo. Let me set this logo. Look at this fucking logo. One second. Like, tell me this is not Scream 2010's tier 2 esports team. Look at me and tell me that this isn't like the most tier 2 like fucking dude. This is, I fuck with the name though, and I fuck with they have the like U logo with the like hockey stick in it, and I fuck with that. Like, let me get that up if I can find it. The U with the hockey stick in it, or with the tusk in it. No, it's the state that has it. Yeah, that's what this is. Let me get this up. Open a new tab. Like, let me switch back over again. Like, I fuck with the U with the tusk going through it. Like, that's kind of hype. And the Utah hockey stick. Like, I don't know. This just state with the stick, man. It looks good. It looks good. That U1 goes, man. The U1 goes. But the Mammoth version, I don't know. I like the name though. I like the name. Also, people want the fucking politics talk. The Yapise politics. I mean, you get it for 2 minutes, and then I gotta get this coaching session underway. But I feel like there isn't too much to say. Look, there was an election. And it was a liberal minority, but like, what do I say? What input do you want from me? It's Mark Carney, bruh. It's Mark Carney. What am I? Get rongunshu to talk politics. Yes. Yes. Who needs coaching when you have politics? Pierre losing his seat was really funny. Okay, say what you will. Him losing the seat was funny. I did not expect that, okay? I saw the articles leading up that said it might happen, but the fact it did happen is crazy. All right? Look, I will say, I'm gonna, when it comes to like advocacy stuff, I'm not like super into politics, but when it comes to election night and just seeing the numbers come in and the map light up with different colors, like I live for that shit, man. I've been watching elections since I was like 9-10 years old or something, like. And my parents would be like, what the fuck? Like, I would be watching the election results come in, and I didn't even know any of the candidates or the parties. I was just like seeing the maps, man. I like seeing the maps and the numbers. That shit fucking ruled. And I was the same, man. I happened to be on the train at the time the election was going on, and I was just on my phone, like refreshing the results page over and over again, waiting for the new ballots to come in, to see the map light up, to see the percentage bars. Like, there's something about an election that just scratches my brain, man. That scratches the brain. Maybe it's the combination of, like, maps, numbers, graphics, like charts, and, like, politics. So maybe just the like a quadruple Venn diagram of like 4 of my interests colliding. But man, it hits. It hits. Anyways, that's all we're gonna do on the political talk for now. We can talk about more probably another time, but I really do want to focus today on the Rivals 2 stuff, because to give some context before I get rongunshu on the call, like genuinely this conversation is probably going to be very technical, because basically what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going over one of my matches that I played at my most recent tournament, and we're going to be dissecting and analyzing my play, specifically against the character Loxodont, Big Elephant guy, who has been the bane of my existence since I started playing the game. And also, I'm taking this game pretty seriously, so I'm probably going to be engrossed in the conversation, and I probably won't be paying too much attention to chat. I'll just be honest. I'll be more focused on the conversation at hand than I'll be like answering questions in chat. In fact, I'm gonna have chat hidden in like, for example, if I go to this view, I'm not gonna have chat in this view, just so I'm focused on the conversation at hand. Like, this is gonna be a genuine coaching session that you guys kind of get a peek into, and then I'll make it into a video at the end. But it's not gonna be too much emphasis on chat. This is really gonna be me coaching session, talking about the game, getting insights, and having a good time. Having a good time while it goes on. But yeah, this isn't gonna be like chat does this crazy thing and we're all in it together and I turn it into a tier list at the end and then I roast Miguel at the end. Like, this is gonna be me having a conversation about a game I'm into, and hopefully it'll be, insightful from like an outside perspective. Even if you don't play the game, there probably will be some nuggets in there, So, gonna boot up the call. I'm gonna have to test some stuff in advance. Ah, yes, Discord. Yo.
Yo, what up?
What is up, Ronald the Gunshoe?
That's me. Hello.
Can everybody hear? We all good? That was not your guys' Discord. Do not worry. That was not yours. If they heard the Discord ring, then I assume they can hear you then. Yeah, they can hear you. I can see the bars going.
Hell yeah. Hi, everyone.
Can you actually start sharing your screen now? Because I want to make sure I have my setup right in terms of... Because I have to screen cap Discord. Because you're going to be the one, I assume, driving the conversation, so...
Yes, yeah. Okay, let me just get this on.
Okay, and then let me make sure my setup... This might take me a second, because I think I have to add a capture source for this. And I also want to pop out this window, so it's just this window and not anything else. What the... Full screen. Okay. One second. Window capture. Discord call. Window to capture. Not that one. This one. And then let me make that bigger. Yeah, 1 second, y'all. I couldn't do this in advance because I couldn't make a Discord call with myself with screen share, so. Okay, let me see if that is good. It should not be in there. It should be here. Okay, I put it in the wrong source, but that's okay. People should be able to see this. 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna change to the scene and let me know if it looks good. Everybody can see that? Yes? Alright, we're good. And can you talk again, Brad? Just want to make sure everything is...
Hello.
Yeah, also, I'm probably just gonna say Brad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You also might hear, guys, you might hear a bend back, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. You don't have to call me Sir Pavis.
It looks a little low res. Let me see if I can fix that on my side at all.
This bitrate is awful in this video. It is not you.
Yeah, it's weird because it doesn't look like that on my side. Stream quality. 1080p. Oh, it doesn't need to be at 60 FPS. Okay. Does that look any better?
It looks the same, but it's fine. This is the best because something about the way that the stream was done, the bitrate was just awful. So,
yeah, true.
Can you hit play on the video?
Yeah. The quality of the VOD itself is not great. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's as good as we're gonna get. There's also no audio or really in the VOD, so.
Yeah, there's no sound or anything.
Yeah,
which is all good. Yeah. You don't need it for the VOD view we're gonna do. Okay, so is everything good? Are you ready to begin?
Yeah, just let me lay the groundwork. Let me do a quick intro because I probably will put this on YouTube.
Sure.
So yeah, again, you can just throw the VOD. Throw the VOD back to the beginning, and then let's do a brief intro. Just to give some context. So, for those who do not know, I've been playing a lot of Rivals 2. Like, a lot of this game. It's my most played game probably of the past, 6 months to a year. I've been playing the shit out of this game. And I've been entering tournaments, I've been playing on Ranked, and I think we did some videos when the game came out, and I was around, silver, gold rank, 700, 800 ELO or something. In the time since, I climbed to Masters last season, and this season I'm in Mid-Diamond, but I haven't been playing as much. And I've been entering brackets locally, and I've been getting a lot better.
You've gotten a lot better since your last video.
A lot better.
Yeah. Leagues better.
But there's a few... I feel, especially right now, I'm starting to hit plateaus in certain parts of my game really hard. And especially against Loxodon, which even online or against random ass Loxodons, I will just lose. It doesn't matter their rating. Something about the way I'm fighting this character is not working. And every Loxodon I have played against that is of quality, it's not close. And that's the contrast with other players of quality that my matches are a lot better with that aren't Loxodon. But something about this character is making my brain implode when I fight against them. So hopefully, I sent you some preamble about how I think the problem's my neutral game and how I'm playing neutral, and I think edge guarding is compounding the issue. But once we get into it, I guess we'll see what is and isn't the problem or what I'm missing, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I read through it a little bit, and I generally agree with some of the things you said. It feels like you kind of lack confidence in like fighting Locks when like you have him in a favorable spot or like have him off stage or something. And that's like really important when fighting Locks because I guess to preface there is just to get into the matchup. Locks clairen is like a matchup where you need to play against them very differently than pretty much every other character in the game, because he's like the only character where like the name of the game is not really spacing against him, because most of his tools are just going to do that better than you in most cases. But instead, what you do have over him is you're a lot faster than him, so you really need to just kind of abuse that and play like sort of like a hit and run style. But even though like with like how different you need to play in this matchup, I feel like both characters have similar goals of what they want to win in the matchup. It's just both characters do it kind of like differently, because I believe that like both characters generally need to like what they want out of interactions is to put each other in the corner or some like unfavorable position where they're like directly above them or something, but mainly in the corner, because like just because of how their kits work, like they both share the same strength of just like once they get someone in the corner, like it could be really hard for the opponent to like kind of get out. So like both characters kind of just want to do that to each other, and both characters aren't like amazing at getting out of the corner either. You could really feel this in like playing the clairen Ditto. It could be kind of hard.
Yeah.
And the same definitely applies to Lockstone. It's just like similar to like if you're fighting like Melee Marth or something, where it's like Locks off at the ledge is like he has like big, fast, immediate options, but like as long as you like respect that range of his, it's like he can like kind of struggle because like he could get off at the ledge, but then like getting out of the corner is really the issue.
Yeah.
So you really just want to.
I agree with all of that, but I think let's take a look at the match, because I feel like I'm trying to apply some of what you say, but I'm not quite getting it right, because I've heard you say hit and run before, but I feel like I'm trying, but something is not clicking in how I'm playing that way. So yeah, let's get into the get into the meat of it and just like get some kind of hard examples we can work with.
Yep. So okay, so you're definitely doing a bit of that. Yeah, you're trying to give Locks a lot of space. You already kind of put yourself in the corner like a little bit here, and then you mess up some movement execution. So right off the bat, this is kind of what I mean, where it's like you want to play hit and run, but you want to like avoid the corner as much as you can, and you kind of put yourself here like immediately. So like honestly, if I were you, like I would try going to stages where like they have more platforms, because like generally it's like fighting characters like Maple or Rana or something, it's like you want to kind of reduce the amount of platforms here, but I think versus Locks you actually kind of want those to like just be able to maneuver around him a lot better, because like even with the speed acceleration nerf that clairen got, you could be much faster than him in the air, so you really want to use that to your advantage. And like Jules is not a bad stage, but like the lack of platform mix-ups when the platform goes like here when you're trying to be in center stage is like it could kind of hinder your options to kind of m- maneuver around Lox's hitboxes. So this is kind of what I mean, where it's like, yeah, you just ran into the corner right off the bat, and then you got hit by a jab, because that's like the scariest thing when you're fighting Lox when you're in the corner. You really want to respect jab, and you don't really have anywhere to go when dealing with jab if you're in the corner.
The corner.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
basically, I need to be very conscious of where I am basically doing quote unquote my bobbing. Like, I don't want to bob myself or weave myself into the corner, because he's fine with that. Like, I want to like hold and occupy center and make him really have to approach and fight for that space, rather than kind of like put myself in the position that he would want anyways.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like if you run out of like horizontal space to work with, it's a lot better to just resort to the platforms than just kind of fight your way out of the corner against Lox. So it's just
okay.
It really benefits you. But
yeah, up smash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is interfere here.
Yeah, I did not mean to do that.
Yeah. So
I'm entering this set for context. I'm entering this set pretty cold.
That's fair. Yeah. So he just does a side B. Yeah. So like he could just do this side B, because again you're in the corner where it's like you have nowhere to dash back from this here. So it's like it's not like really high risk if he does something like this. Plus he's at 0, so it's like whatever you punish him with is probably not going to kill him or anything. So it makes sense, and he gets a tech chase off of it. Oh yeah, he loves doing that.
Yeah,
so he gets a punish here. Good DI on your part, because he could have gone a lot more if you didn't hold out there. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so up throw back air here. I like the choice of up throw back air. I think you could have gone more if you hit faulted here though, because he also used his double jump. You see the ripple here. Yeah, like right there.
I see.
Yeah. So like up throw here is like super good. I agree, because if they DI out, you could get like a upward tip or neutral B, and if they DI in, you could get like a tip or back air like this here. But you need to hit fall the back air, so you can just be on the ground and run forward to catch whatever DI he does here, and then maybe maybe try to actually I just got like a drawing tool, so I'm gonna use it a little bit too. But yeah, so like right here, if you hit fell, you would have had time to like kind of run over here, and then do like a tipper up tilt, or like jump this way and then do like a short hop up air like right here. So this is like up air. It would hit him right here, and then maybe tipper, and then you get like a big combo or something.
I see.
But hit falling the tipper back right here is like very important. It gives you a lot of really crucial frame advantage.
Okay, yeah, so, that makes sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me just. Okay. So I think this up tilt is kind of risky. He tried to like jump out of the corner here, and you don't really get punished. But this is something you're gonna notice later on that he adapts to, is doing up tilts like this is like very risky, because when you're ledge trapping Lox, you need to like respect his immediate aerial range, and this is not really doing that. And so he eventually starts doing like ledge hop, nair, and like fairs, and they'll just start hitting you because you're playing around this range all the time when he's on the ledge. So you really got to be careful of that, and there's examples of it I noticed later on that I will be pointing out.
Yeah, I let up tilt rip a lot of times when I should not.
Yeah, probably not against Lox. Lox is just a very grounded character, so you're not really using that move in neutral too much to like anti-air him or something. Usually, like you can use some grounded tools to like stuff a short hop aerial, like short hop fair or something, but you don't really want to up tilt to do that. You want to like either like space a fair or like jab or F tilt, essentially, because those are better at just stuffing out the jump with little risk. Okay, so
that was a misinput. I did not mean to run away and smash.
Oh, I figured. Okay, so again, like you need to play hit and run, but you need to not give up the entire stage here. So like if I were you here, I would try to play at like try to like kind of maintain this range exactly, actually, because like as long as you're like around here, his immediate options like can't really hit you, and you'll like be just right outside of range, so you can like kind of make him force like a guessing game of whether like he should overcommit with an option to catch your dash back, or just kind of be like a sentry turret, try to stand his ground. And so because of that, you get to dictate more of like when you get to get kind of closer and like poke him with like a baby dash jab or something, or like a down tilt.
Basically, I have to fight and represent that space is my space. But if I'm just dashing back and giving it for free, then I'm not ever establishing that space, and I'm just giving him. I'm basically letting him win neutral by dashing away, and he just
exactly like I want you to imagine like this imaginary like lava pit, you know.
I mean,
you can
Lox has that on the screen.
Just imagine this is like right here, but for this lava pit, like you can be in the lava pit very briefly without getting hurt, but if you stay here too long, bad things are gonna happen. So this is like kind of what I mean of like you want to go like in and out of this range when you feel like he's going to like try to be safer and like sit and shield or something, or like with something that you can with punish, but you want to maintain this kind of range, and then periodically like go in here, but never for like more than an instant, because this is the range where it's like you can threaten things instantly into this range of the imaginary lava pit. You want to like just generally be like around here, but also not like not over here too much, because Lox is like a sentry turret, and it's like he's just this giant bubble of hitbox that moves very slowly, and it's really hard to get past that hitbox when all of your options are kind of cut off. You know, so like
makes sense.
So I just want you to like kind of visualize this in your head when you're interacting with Lox, and then kind of just play upon that, because this is the range where it's like you're respecting jab, but you can still threaten something, you know.
Yeah, makes sense.
So just keep that in mind.
Here I run away and I just get it by jabs.
And then he just kind of jabs you in the corner, and it covered everything. Ooh. Okay.
That roll wasn't liked.
Yeah, you definitely could have grabbed this Nair. This Nair was very not safe. Though I assume you just kind of got scared.
Yeah.
I think the important thing against Locks too is you can hold. Chances are you're not holding shield as much as you should be, because Loxes are very particular when they're looking for grabs, just because of how slow he is. Like his grab is pretty decently sized, but like because of his lack of range, it's like most Loxes will like look for the grab in very particular spots. So it's like if it's a scrappy position like this, a lot of Loxes will like do their jab pressure into like tilt and stuff, which you can definitely punish a lot better than say like Locks doing like a low fair or like bear or something. But if he's directly facing you in a scrapping spot like this, I want you to try holding shield a little more and just using that to observe what Locks is doing to pressure you. And then if the Locks is immediately grabbing more, you have that data of like what matters the most when you're holding shield is when and where are these grabs, and you're still getting data for those. It's just very important you're observing and using that time in a defensive position to kind of use that against him, because like he can't like cancel his tilts or whatever into grab. He needs to like directly stop his option and then run up and grab you. So those are gaps you can use to like kind of reset to neutral, or like wave dash back or something and then whiff punish the grab with your own grab, or like if there's a gap where you feel you have enough time to like instantly ferret a shield, you could do that too. So it's like it's almost like playing an anime fighter where like when Locks is on your shield like that, you're looking for the gaps, you know?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So just try to shield more, just like a little more, and just be observant of what the Locks is doing, because you'll be surprised of how much they'll just all like do a string that will leave them unsafe, because they're kind of praying you drop your shield at some point.
I see.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna write that down for you. Okay. All right.
I think there's a... My sledge dash, that's fine.
Oh no.
That's not fine.
Yeah, I mean, this is just an imperator. It happens, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely practice your ledge dashing a bit, though. Like, how I got my ledge dashing good was, whenever I'm doing my movement drills, I would always make sure I get each side having perfect ledge dashes in this game 5 times in a row. And I won't stop until I get 5. And then I'll just be consistent about doing that, like, daily until I got my movement good enough to a state where I'm happy, you know?
Yeah.
So movement drills like that are like pretty important. I would recommend you try to do them because I'm noticing some execution errors here and there. And you did say you were kind of like cold, so
yeah, no, this, because I mean you can contrast this with my Marlin set. Like my Marlin set, I was on, like I was hitting everything.
Yeah, that Marlin set was good. Yeah.
That could have been up smash now. Because he DI'd this like.
He does F tilt.
He does full. and then I just
Okay,
run
so-
and grab him. I think.
As soon as you see this F tilt 2, it's really unsafe. You can actually just wave dash up and grab him.
think-
Especially on shield. Like,
Yeah. This thing is, I mean, Loxes love to throw this out for some reason, but yeah, I think literally I run and grab here. I don't know if I wave dash, but no, I know I wave dash. I do it.
There you go. Cool.
It's here. I do F smash because I
Oh yeah. So
it's just out of range.
Lox is too floaty to where you actually want to
it's up
Dacus here
smash.
instead.
Or Dacus up
Yeah.
smash,
Yeah. You should Dacus instead of regular up smash, just because it's like it makes it a little easier for you to reach there in time.
Yeah.
Before he jumps out. So yeah, just
And
back
this,
throw
it's
Dacus
close.
here.
Oh, because there is a range where F smash does hit on this back throw.
It does.
but
Yeah.
this is
but
just-
the percent is a little too high, and you like Dacus hits here like pretty much every time.
Yeah,
and
like
it kills.
basically, yeah, and then I think I get owned for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So something Paul loves doing is he'll just throw out down B in neutral and then just come back in with the B reverse neutral B.
Yeah.
He's a big fan of that. If you ever catch him whiffing the down B and he still does it anyway, you can honestly just like sit there in shield for when he's gonna land and then just grab him or something. It's
Okay. You can just hold it. It doesn't like break your shield or some shit.
no, because he always does it immediately anyway, and
I see.
it's like kind of finicky where usually like the meatball hitbox will hit your shield instead of the tusk at that kind
I
of
see.
position, because I think it's like the meatball has like both are hitting your shield, but the meatball has like a priority to hit your shield than the tusk.
I see.
So you'll take the shield damage of the tusks, or the meatball. Sorry, yeah, and that won't break your shield. Okay.
See there.
Yeah. So. Mm-hmm.
There was
So-
like expecting up B, and he used his I think he
Yeah.
used down B to reposition.
Yeah, he has way too many resources for you to down B here. You only really want to down B when you like feel that he doesn't really have many more options, or like he does like a super high up B, and then you just counter out a shield or something.
Yeah. The thing is, like, maybe this is a bad habit of fighting online locks, but so many of them love to fucking do this wall jump and throw at an aerial, like, all the
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
So my brain was either early up B or he's gonna wall jump hit me with an aerial, and then
Yep.
none of
So
those
that's
happen.
part
and I
of
get owned for it.
that's part of why I'm saying you really need to give Lox like a bit of space when he's trying to get back to a ledge. So like right here is actually perfect, and you don't want to do too much, honestly, either. You want to just kind of stand your ground here and not risk anything until it's time to like do an edge guard option, you know. But like, yeah, see, you jump here and then you and then you commit to an option that's like you're going for a very specific read timing here. With how many options he still has to work with, that it's just not worth it.
Uh-huh.
Like just save the counter for like when you're on ledge or something, and you see him like starting an up beast, so you just ledge hop counter. So just because like he doesn't really have anywhere to go in a spot like that.
Yep.
But don't counter like this when he has too many mix-ups to work with, because like he's already at the wall here. Sorry. So he uses his double jump. He side Bs. Now he has his wall jump, his air dodge, and his down B. So it's like those are too many resources to kind of mess with here. Like just kind of play around here and make him like scared to like go to ledge immediately, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, and then he just kind of reversals the position on you. Not much really comes out of it, but oh, I see. Yeah. So, So this is what I mean of like being in that lava pit range where it's like if you were a little more patient here while he had to fight you out of the corner, you might have been able to like whip punish this
I see.
forward air here. Yeah.
But then I literally I put myself in this space where he can throw out something. Like
yeah. Exactly.
Because like here, I see. Like,
yeah.
Where if I just stay grounded or like I just run up shield or run up like here I just put myself in the spot where I'll just get hit. I'll get hit by like 9 out of the 10 options Locks would pick here.
Yeah, I generally avoid using Nair against Locks in neutral, just because like pretty much all of his moves just outspace it.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's not like really worth doing, and it's like it's not really that good on his shield either, because like his Nair will kind of just like hit behind him if you try to cross him up with it as well. Yeah. It's like if you cross him up with it, you're not going to get the tipper either, so it's not going to be that safe on his shield, and you may be forced to like kind of put up your own shield, and then the situation is kind of reversaled on you now. So it's like, instead, like, I actually think like you might have won this interaction if you just fared instead.
I see.
Yeah, because fair's like way faster. Yeah, and it's just way better at like kind of fighting Locks in the air to air here. I still would use it a little. I would still be a little careful on using it, but it's like if you want to Nair in a spot like this to pressure him in the corner, do fair instead.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Or back air. Either one is really good. Yep. So you got him on stage here.
Like this spot is so awkward. I find this against Locks all the time because like I've regrabbed.
Yeah.
I think I regrab again here, and like he doesn't get ledge off the regrab. So now it's like, okay, when is he gonna wall jump up B? And
so I think so you covered the ledge here, right? Yeah. And then he really likes doing this side B to the wall here. You honestly could like ledge hop fair here, and then just ledge hop fair or rising nair, and then
rising nair.
Yeah, rising nair is like a good way to kind of catch people when they just want to like go on the ledge like this and like aren't like trying to sweet spot or anything.
Okay.
Because Locks kind of can't here. And ledge hop nair is like also a good way of like hitting him out of up B when you have ledge invincibility. You just do like a ledge hop nair, and it's like if they don't DI like straight out, you usually can get like a down air or something after.
Okay.
I wish I had a video example of this on hand. I do not, but either like some sort of ledge hop aerial the moment you see the side B here.
Okay.
So like fair or bear or nair, one of those, just to kind of like swat him away and then eventually force him to up B. Because the name of the game is you want to force him to have no resources except for up B, because that's the most exploitable. It's the most exploitable, and it makes like just the guessing game of how you edgeguard him much easier. You know, so yeah, it's just try to be patient with how you're edgeguarding the Locks. You're kind of just swatting him away until the
up B's
easy kill like shows itself. You know?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Now here, can you advance a few frames?
Sure.
To when like you can hit yeah. So like here at this point, I'm invincible. This grab whiffs. Is there anything I can do here? Because as soon as I let go, Locke is going to grab here, right? Because he's in this space now.
Yeah.
Like at this point. Like at this point here, he's wall jumping. But like, if at least in this scenario, I haven't picked an aerial. But like, I think I decide to get up attack to intercept him rising on this, and it just whiffs, unfortunately.
You choose the get up attack here, yeah. It's not the worst idea here, but I think
like what's a stronger idea here? Or should I not be in this situation in the first place because I should have hit him?
Well, yes. You should have like swatted him away with like Rising Fair to like get a pop-up for something, or back air to swat him back off stage, or Nair for the same reason as Fair. But I guess here is like doing like a regular get up is good because you would still have some invincibility, and the platform is here, so him landing down will not hit you.
Okay.
You'll just have some
I'll be actionable. I'll be actionable
invincibility and be actionable way quicker. Yeah.
Yeah, because here I get up attack and I'm not actionable until it's too late.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
So you try to short hop up here. It's like a little slow. If I were you,
like I might
would
have been in time with like Nair or like Fair.
And I don't think up smash would a tipper here as well. If you did a rising Nair, that would have been better because you might have caught like bad DI, and then get like a tipper Fair or back air or something.
Basically, this situation wasn't even that bad, but my pick after
it wasn't that
there,
bad. Yeah. You maintained a favorable position and kept him in lag, but you didn't really do much with it.
I didn't capitalize. Like I picked up air, which was too slow, and then that was supposed to be up smash, but it would have just hit a shield, and I would have gotten punched anyway. But yeah. Fall through. Weird trade there, but I guess a jumps like that. Like, can we go back to like a situation like this? Like, I think after this, like right here.
Yeah.
I do this. I do Fair this time. It whiffs.
Yep.
And then I think I just jump into this, like, because I think I try to jump Fair again.
This is that exact position that Locks players love to be in, because clairen's best tools to get her combo starters are like they just lose to the range of this Fair.
Yeah.
And so because of that, you have to resort to like respecting the lava pit, you know, and two, you don't lack options here. And Locks players, like, let me tell you a secret. In this position, Locks players don't know how to wave dash out of shield. They'll always do an aerial if they're in the corner. They
I see.
Yeah. They'll just grab or short hop aerial, just like this. And so because of that, if you have that in mind, it makes playing around it a lot easier.
I see. Like even here, if I know that like on a whiff like this, Locks is gonna respond most likely with an aerial, then even just shielding or dash away shield, or like especially against something like Fair, right? Like I'll
Yeah.
Okay, because here
Exactly,
I think I try to jump away Bear and I just get smacked.
Yeah. Like if you want to like stuff him out at this range, do jab or F tilt instead, because you're on the ground, so you're doing a grounded option that doesn't need jump squat to get the actual startup of the move. And clairen's jab and F tilt are actually fantastic at catching Lox's short hop. He will not like go over it at all. Yeah. So if you just like jabbed like right here,
instead of I think I did dash away and then I tried to turn around and do something.
Yeah, you tried to dash away and respect his shield when you really didn't have to, honestly. Like he's
like, already in jump squat.
Yeah, if you just jabbed or F tilted before he got his fair out, you would have like won this interaction. And tipper F tilt probably would have killed.
I guess 139. Yeah,
probably would have given you a kill confirm. So yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So like more jab and F tilt when you think he's gonna jump at you with this fair is what I would do.
Yeah, especially in the corner after a whiff like this.
Yeah. F tilt especially very like it's probably clairen's most like underappreciated move because it is huge. It catches a lot of characters short hops like Zetterburn. It's very important against Zetterburn. And like even like the non-tipper knocks down quite early, like 30 or 40 or something. It starts knocking down. Yeah, it's just like a very good like swat, especially when you have him in the corner here to like get him a pretty good distance off the stage, so you can hopefully convert into a kill. But anyway, jab or F tilt especially, just try to use more just in general, especially against locks, because it's one of the few moves clairen has that can just outright beat some of Lox's moves with how big it is. So just try to implement it more, especially in spots like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
I don't think I was even expecting Bear to be able to come out here. Like,
holy shit, yeah. He loves doing these crazy down Bs that just go so far. He actually went to the center of the stage. Okay, that was good. Oh, sorry. Okay,
I think I do fourth row and I try to, I think, baby dash jab, and it just doesn't tipper.
I would just up throw here, honestly.
At 0, just up throw?
Yeah.
Or close to 0, just up throw?
Yeah, I used to be kind of anti-up throw against floatier characters like Lox, but once I messed around with it more against his fall speed, it's actually pretty good. Especially like the super low percent like this, because again, like on DI out, you get that upward angle neutral B, and then DI in, you get the tipper backer hit fall. Like you get some pretty good combo serves if it. So yeah, definitely up throw here.
I think I tried to read that with Nair and it just didn't.
Yeah, do this.
Yeah, I literally was trying to read this with Nair because I was like.
Yeah.
But I guess it's way easier, simpler to just dash if I'm reading this.
So this Nair is really good when you're fighting characters that rely on more like burst movement than big hitboxes. So you kind of need those like active frames to just
have something on the screen. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's what Nair is good for. So because of that, it's a lot less good against Lox. So that's why I say you do like the fair here instead, or Bear.
I mean, there's some jabs.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Like there. I mean, he's been doing that running shield stuff like pretty consistently throughout this game. When Loxes are doing that. Presumably it's direct, like, let's go back to that jab interaction, because I think it's literally, like, where you're telling me to do jabs, and I just want to know layer 2 here, because here he's... Nair's dash away.
Here he does the Nair. Yeah, and then you kind of dash it into the corner again. So this is exactly what I'm saying of, like, standing your ground with jab and F tilt more. If you did it, like, right here, you would have just hit him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then you just kind of chose to run into the corner instead.
I think I picked jab there, but again, he's doing that running slide shield stuff.
Yes,
that was really, I don't know what he's doing with that fucking meatball.
Yeah, so
like here, that like
yes, so like this jab was not bad. It's a little close to him, so might have been a little scary of like getting grabbed. Yeah, because he does a run up shield here, but he's too focused on doing movement. I guess I don't know why he went to the platform.
I think he just had to punish, but
yeah, yeah.
They're trying to do fall through Nair, and I.
Yeah. The Loxes love doing the fall through Nair actually, and this backer was really good actually because you had the cognizance of that, like he wanted to kind of approach at you here, so this is very good. Yeah, and you immediately start to dash forward, which is really good. I like this up air, but
he landed on plat, which is whatever.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, caught the movement, did this. I was expecting him not to get to plat here. Like, I thought I could just follow up this weak up air, but he just landed on the platform, and it was kind of just
and then he DIs in. You could have maybe up tilted if he didn't DI in, but it was kind of hard.
That was, I don't know what the fuck that was. Like, what is that?
See, look, if you nared here, you might have not been able to get the move out in time
but
to get...
fair is quick.
Yeah, but fair was actually perfect there. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, so you go forward for the regrab. This is good.
Yeah, back throw.
Yeah.
I think just fair here.
You try to fair here, but you get a weird
reverse hit.
I think honestly, if you short hop up air here instead.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. It would have it would have given you like a lot more freedom to like kind of just get what you want, because like say you did the upper here instead, just go forward a couple frames here. Yeah, okay, so say you go and do the up air instead. If you chose to go straight up this way, this is a dare. You just kind of pillar him a little bit. If you went this way, you could do like a rising nair, and then the last hit will just kind of give you whatever you want after. It's really good at like doing that, especially against Lox, just because he's kind of floaty. So he'll just kind of float there, and then you could jump back up with like another aerial, like fair or something like that.
Yeah.
And then same thing actually here. If you nair here, but it's even better because you have the platform to work with. So you'll be back on the ground to kind of chase and do whatever you want. And if he tries to DI this way, which he does, that's why he got sent.
This way he goes backwards to the plat.
Yeah,
reverse it.
You would have been able to chase here and then put him off stage and maybe convert into a kill. So yeah, like at this percent, short hop up here is like very nice for that off the back throw.
Okay, noted. Because I didn't even think of that.
It's a very good move.
He's still doing it.
Yep. Yeah.
That to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like he'll. I
should have just grabbed it there, but like. Yeah, I literally just punished it with up tilt earlier. I literally represented I was dealing with it, and then he's like, I'm just gonna keep doing this.
No. Like, you need to kind of shift that mentality, especially in this game where it's like you keep doing something until it actually like stops working.
Until they stop.
Have to. Yeah. They have to prove it to you. Until then, you got to do it over and over.
Yeah, because I think that's like 3 interactions in a row where, like, he picked that. Like,
yep.
And first time I get up tilt, second time it whiffs, and then this time it whiffs again, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yep. Yeah. Like, if something is working, do not stop doing it until they prove it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
now in there, do I get something here if I shield this? Like, do I get nair out of shield? Was I like, was it safe? Like, Because he just jabs.
I would just
like
it's way too hairy, and like jab actually has a pretty big hitbox inside of him, so this probably would just hit your shield. If I were you, I would just get the fuck out of here. Just wave dash out of shield, or like not even wave dash out of shield. You might just like have to like roll or just hold your shield until there's like
until
a
their
proper
offense
gap.
or they've finished their turn. Yeah.
Exactly, and that does happen actually. Because what does he do? He jabs and then he
jab
up tilts. So
if I hold shield there,
this
jab
up
up
here
tilt.
is the gap. Yes, yeah. This is the gap you're kind of looking for, where like if you want, you could just hold your shield and then immediately back air on shield to just kind of swat him off and maybe get him into the corner, because this is high enough percent where he can't just like floor hug it or CC it, so you'll be fine like frame advantage wise, and you won't get counter hit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I say like waiting for the gap is so important there, because only like the tippy top Loxes will like stop their pressure just to grab you there. But
yeah, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah, so
I get up tilted, then this chase happens.
Yeah, he tech chase.
I tech this. You. Tries to up B cheese me, or not up B, down B cheese.
Ooh, okay. I think you got a little greedy here to just get back towards stage. Yeah. Yeah. So this, it's like I understand why you went for that back air there, but you use like all of your resources to do it, including your double jump, which is like very important. Yeah. So you wall jump and double jump too. Like if you want to do this back air just to kind of swat him off of you, save your double jump. Just do the wall jump back air. It's like very important you keep your double jump. It's one of your most important resources when recovering. It's like I'd say it's like more important than having your wall jump even. You know.
I see.
So yeah, and not only that, when you're recovering like this too, try not to get too greedy with like, because I think you kind of tunneled on like hitting him with one of your recovery options. I
mean, this was a panic of the bear whiff.
Yeah.
This was a panic option. Bear. In my mind, I was like, this bear's gonna hit, and then it didn't, and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta cover myself. And I did this.
It was definitely a bit of a panic option here. I would just like be a little more patient with getting back towards stage, and just like going low and just grabbing ledge with like up B1 or something. Okay. Because like he backs up all the way, so
yeah, I could have just waited low, a bit.
Yeah, exactly. If you waited just a little bit more, he gave you the whole ledge for free.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. And then he hits you for it, and then
I try to like.
Ooh. I think you would have been fine if you mashed side B to the wall here. Yeah.
I was just not expecting. That's some Ike shit. Like.
Yeah, it definitely was. But if you just mash side B into the wall here, and get a wall tech ready, because he wanted to spike the shit out of you. You would have had time to like wall jump, and you didn't use your air dodge yet at all, so you would have had that too if you were worried of getting hit. So like you could just like side B to the wall jump, and then immediately air dodge. That's a very nice way to get around opponents trying to gimp you. Mm-hmm. So like say if you're fighting like a Rano who toss you off stage and you got to get to the wall, a lot of Ranos will just immediately drop down in the back air. If you wall jump side B, air dodge up, you will just go through the back air and and then do whatever you want. And that applies for Lox edge guarding too, because lots of Loxes love to like go off stage and try to like pray you don't get a wall tech or something and then hit you, you know. So yeah. All right.
Then it was like the next match is Edalus, which whatever. We don't have to.
Yeah.
I think I get a big lead in this and I choke it.
Yeah.
But like, I mean,
we don't have to go over the.
We don't have to go over this one because Edalus generally isn't a problem for me. This game was just very unfortunate. I think I die on like the next stock at like 60 or 70, and then I just lose on the last stock situation.
Yeah,
and then
might have been a bit of matchup inexperience as well. Too.
But even though I'm inexperienced in this matchup, like even while I was playing, I was like, this is fine. Like, I missed that dare, but like up to this point, like I've just been dominating the game, and then I just I think not here, but
you have a good lead here, yeah.
I lose this stock, and then I get killed at like 60, and then I just lose the game.
Oh yeah. He called out your double jump there. It was very good actually. Oh yeah, he armored through the down tilt. That's funny.
Like he gets this stock though. Like I don't close this at like this percent, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then I get killed at like some dumb percent. Like look at the like 184, and then I'm slowly ticking up, and then edge guard situation.
Oh no, you missed the wall tech. That's what happened. Yeah. You were hugging that wall. You definitely could have teched. Like,
yeah, I see.
Yeah,
and then I think I do get this stock, but then I just lose this final stock interactions. But like, the interactions felt okay. My kill confirms on that like stock earlier weren't great, but like even when I played this, I was like, this is okay. But like the locks matches never felt close, and I get killed.
Yeah.
That time I did tech it, but the up B was there to kill me as soon as I hit it. But
you got an achievement too.
Yeah, in person just turned to me and like thumbs up.
Wow.
But yeah, we don't have to break that one down fully.
Yeah, we could just go.
I went to Aether or Aetherian Forest because I was like, I just want to kill him quickly, but it's double-edged because obviously locks can do the same. But I was like, I'll take
it's double-edged. Yeah. I think this stage benefits you more if you're hitting those kill confirms, just because clairen has like better ways to like find like strong hits to kill you off the side, like back throw up smash or something, you know. So I don't blame you for going here. It's just a little risky, yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is like a spot where as soon as the lag of this S smash ends, you need to accept that you don't have time to immediately go to ledge here, so you want to just stand like
just take center here. Just hold stage,
yeah, just hold like right here, so you could threaten like tip or down tilts or something, and then go to ledge after if you see that he wants to go low. So like just this is just like a skill of like picking your battles, you know.
Play this a bit more conservatively, like
exactly, because he like at this distance with all his resources, he has too much to work with to kind of go
commit to this
into those this range here, and locks can be pretty good at reversaling you
random reversal to kill you.
Yeah, exactly. That'll just happen, so stand your ground a little more in these kind of spots. Especially
I back out because I'm like, I don't want to be here.
Ooh,
I can't believe that hit me. Like even as that hit me, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
How high can he hit that? Because I was like, no way that is
so high. Yeah.
My brain was like, I don't get hit
to do it that high. Yeah, you dash forward into it. I think if you even just like crouched, it would have just went over you too. It's kind of funny.
But yeah, it catches me here, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't even tech. I wasn't ready. That's a bad up tilt for sure. Like
Yeah,
that
this up
one,
tilt
like
was kind of a panic one. Yeah, so,
I hit the meatball
ooh.
back, but it goes over, and then I get
Yeah. I think it would have just been better if you got to ledge here instead.
Yeah.
If you just waited a bit and then double jump to grab the ledge.
I see what you mean. Like just take what's been given to me, and then like, but here I go
exactly.
for some.
Yeah. Just try not to be too greedy, because Lox is just very good at punishing greed. You know, but like as long as you don't give him that, he like the openings will kind of reveal themselves, just because like how slow of a character he is, where it's like he's just kind of this like moving fortress that is a lot worse when he needs to move, you know?
Yeah. Here I get owned.
Oh yeah, that was a good punish on his part. Okay, that was a fine recovery. Ooh.
The fair was reaching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so fair
like
here.
you see, also CC'd or so. I think there's just a punish that just hits.
Yeah.
There's a weird pushback. Well, I tried to follow up.
You tried to grab him here. So.
Like there's Nair 1, Nair 2 doesn't come out.
Yeah, this is the sort of grab here. You see that?
Yeah, I see it. And I just get blocked.
Lock's down tilt is kind of messed up in that regard.
It shifts his hurt box away. Like
it shifts his hurt box so much. So like
yeah, because there that looks like grab range,
Locks, and I just get stomped. yeah, exactly.
And then he's like whoop, fade back. Basically, like
yeah, and he CC'd this as well. So just like try to not overextend on your openings like this too much, because like you won this interaction in the regard of like he's not using an option to immediately punish your fair.
Yeah,
instead you are given the chance to like kind of disengage a little bit, but you're back on stage. You're back to
we're back to playing the video game instead of trying to get back.
Yeah, so this is where like the hit and run would have actually been like perfect if you dash back like a little bit here.
You dash back, like I see you mean.
Then his down tilt would not have hit you, and then you would truly be back to neutral. Ooh, okay, he wanted something there. Oh yeah, so
dude, this fucking side B, man.
He loves doing this side B.
Because there was like, I was like, okay, I'll throw out Nair. It's really active, and then like, cause here I think
but the thing is,
it doesn't come out in time. I think just fair here again, like you're saying, like because fair here is fine though.
Yeah, fair here is fine, and you gotta realize too that like once he does this side B, like he's saying that I don't have anything better to threaten you with here at this range. So he's taking a big risk to get this grab on you, where like as soon as you see it coming, if you just like say like jump out of the way or like dash back and then like roll in or something to like go through the grab, you would have a lot of time to just like run up and grab him after or something. But also the that's just like if you already reacted and you see the side B coming if you were dash dancing here. But yeah, the fair here is pretty good as well. Actually, jab and F would have also hit this as well.
Yeah, I think my Nair picks are getting me hit in a lot of situations where other moves would win.
That's like a big reason why you have to play this matchup differently. Nair is a fantastic move, just not against Lox in neutral. Yeah. It's a very good move. It's like it's not bad here when you have him pressured in the corner, but you still have like better options you can work with, because like the pros of the move don't matter much here.
Yeah. There I just whiff an F smash and I get on.
Yeah. Not much to say there. You just kind of messed up. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like this F smash.
because here I could do a lot of things. Like I called out a high up B. I can up tilt this. I can fucking
I would probably up tilt it. Yeah.
up tilting's the simplest thing here, but instead I think I'm just desperate to end the stock, so I'm like praying for DI out for Tipper to like on F smash to hit, and then I should have just kept it simple because up tilt still gets me in a really good situation to continue.
Yeah, it's simple, it's consistent, and might have given you a kill confirm here too, because
yeah,
might have given you like a Tipper up air or something like that, you know. But
yeah.
I mean, you did something at least, and you're keeping the advantage going. It's just it was a lot better. You could have done it as well.
It could have been optimized.
Mm-hmm.
There's the up smash. But
Yeah,
that was just
good.
regular running one.
Yeah. He almost got out too. It looks like he jumped in.
I think it was a jump
actually.
in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he
even
jumped
still,
into
I don't
the,
think if he jumps, he still gets tippered here. I think he's kind of
Maybe.
damned if he does, damned if he doesn't.
I'm actually not entirely sure, but
Because I guess you can go frame by frame back and see where he was before the jump, but like.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, he's like.
I think he's just dead. Like just.
Yeah. So.
I think yeah.
Okay, so he starts his double jump here. Yeah. If he double jump, I don't think it would have tippered actually.
Huh.
But yeah, that's why
I'll take it. That's just proof I need to
It's
DAC
just a little more efficient. Yeah, it's just more efficient is all.
Yeah.
Because like it lets you start the up smash all the way here.
Yeah.
Like here instead of all the way here.
Yeah,
So
like the frame data just gets way better.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yep.
Oh, that doesn't hit. I when it whiffed, I was like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, look at that trail line. Are you kidding me?
You're just a little off. Just a little bit.
Like, wait, like...
Yeah, this grab was good.
Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I still continue, but like, ugh. I was like, come on.
Ooh. Up tilt
again, I've smashed... Again, I'm ending this way too early, because up tilt, I think I get another up tilt. Like...
Yeah, so like, I think I told another clairen player is like, in like a general rule of thumb for how I formulate my punish game is there's percent ranges where it's combo time and then time to lead into a kill. I want to say combo time is like maybe like 0 to 80 or something. Where it's like you're not really looking for the kill yet, or like some sort of edge guard or something. You can just keep the punish going here.
Yeah.
And then once you get past that is when you start looking for like the tip ref smashes and stuff. So it's like that's kind of like the baseline for like where my combos are structured. And because of that, this is definitely combo time where you want to do something that because like F smash is like pretty much strictly like a punish ender, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really lead into anything. Like it's once you use it, it's over. Unless like I don't know. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So like here's like there's either
so many things you can do there.
another up tilt or like a grab or something. You know.
I'm probably doing another up tilt, like just because it's simple.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, I could definitely get another one.
Okay, so you
there
choose
I
to
leave
back
ledge
off
alone.
this time.
I leave that one alone. I'm like,
yeah.
There's Nair losing again, where another probably would have won.
Again, here, if you fared right here, he was going to jump into it.
It just wins.
Yeah, you would have won here. Oh yeah, he's doing his pressure. Yeah, again, like he's always ending his pressure with some some sort of tilt. It's never a grab. He actually never really grabs much in general, I feel like.
I just get owned.
Yeah.
Like, I get down aired into down B fucking explosion.
That was just a really good catch on his part
Yeah.
to get the reverse bear. Oh, wow. He was greedy. Holy shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that is...
Yeah, that was a good reaction on your part, though. You kind of caught him. Ooh.
I remember getting hit by this and being so frustrated.
Again, you got to respect the range, you know?
Because grab whiffs on down tilt again.
Yep.
And then Nair copter I get out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, again, and this time it's dare it goes around. Like,
yeah, he really likes doing wake up down tilt just because of the hurt box shift. Like,
yeah.
I see what you were going for. I just think you kind of messed up on the execution here because it looks like you. Looks like
dash
you tried
away.
to tech chase him with it, but you're just way too slow here.
Yeah, and then it just look at that hurt box shift. Like, look,
Yeah,
because Lox is so huge, and then all of a sudden he does this move, and half his hurt box like goes away.
Yep.
Like in front of him.
Yeah. So I think here it's like you definitely didn't seem confident in getting the tech chase because look how far you ran back just like immediately. I think here instead of trying to, I guess, salvage the tech chase, just go back to the range I like talked about where like you have him in the corner here too. So it's like if you just go back to the safe range, then you'll be able to like keep the pressure going.
Keep pressure going. I see.
Because he doesn't have the stage to work with, and it's on him to take that stage control back, which may lead to him doing some sort of risky option, you know? In this case, it's a wake up down tilt. Okay.
That one whiffs. Because there I was like, I saw the up B, but he does the one where he goes...
He's doing the mix-up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That doesn't tip her. I was so mad it didn't tip her, man.
Yeah,
like, go back. Go back.
Lox's hurt box is kind of funky. Like...
Because look at that. How...
Yeah. If I were you, honestly, I would practice back throw smash against Lux just because like his hurt box is like it's actually a little smaller than it looks. So it's like you need to like kind of like have like an actual really good feel of it before knowing the proper like timing, you know. So like around like
there's another situation where I grab a ledge just as he's making it, and I kind of don't know what to do. I think I die here to some random shit, but like he throws out a dare. I think he does into dare, and I was not ready.
Yeah, he loves doing this down B here to catch clairens on the wall. You can wall tech this down B actually.
That one? I see.
Because you're still hugging the wall.
I'm just not ready for dare. I was like, just caught out.
That one's just caught in an execution execution test because it's very fast and you kind of need to know it's coming. Like, it took me a bit to like start wall teching it versus him, but you can do it. And it's definitely wall techable. Just like just once you wall tech there, just get ready to kind of do like another wall tech.
Just be ready for shenanigans like this.
yeah, exactly. Just learn the timings for like when Lox is going to try to hit you when you're off stage, because he's still not the fastest character. It's like he's fast when he does when he starts his down B, but before that he's still kind of slow, So it's like you could definitely find the spots to avoid these.
Can you go back to the ledge interaction on the other side before this? Like here. Like there. Because like there, I do this. I grab a
So-
ledge just as he's going for it.
Yeah. So this is kind of what I'm saying of like you're doing too much on the ledge. You need to just kind of like chill out a bit and just like observe what the Lox is doing, and then like stuff out the option accordingly. Because like if you just like turn your back here, so you get ready to wave dash to ledge, and then see this side B coming. He doesn't sweet spot us, so you would have actually been able to like down tilt him here.
Basically, I overcooked here. Like, I'll
yeah,
go back to the beginning of this interaction. Like, I do this, and I'm like,
the problem with doing this much movement is like you're so focused on the movement that you might put yourself in a spot where you can't cover any of his options really. Yeah, so you kind of like put yourself in a spot, so it's like your timing of grabbing a ledge made it so you couldn't really hit him with anything in time. You know?
As opposed to just waiting and then just throwing out something to cover.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like that covered that option. Like there, I could have just chilled out, wait for him to do that, and just hit him with something. Instead, I moonwalk, neutral beast stall, grab a ledge, and try to bear, and then I get nothing.
It's just too much. It's too much.
And then here,
there's
and also this leads into the other side of the stage after this interaction.
Yeah, exactly. He dares you here, tech chases.
It leads literally to the game ending.
Yeah. So all of that was from you trying to do too much on the ledge. You need to like try not to do so much, and instead just like use that energy on just like being a little more reserved and just observing your opponent's recovery patterns, you know, and then edge guarding accordingly. Because it's like edge guarding is like you need to put some thought into that as well. When the character has mix-ups, you need to like just similar to neutral, you need to observe patterns and then act accordingly. You know, it's just like another like mini neutral where it's in your favor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. I feel like, especially in this game, because everybody has so many recovery mix-ups, like almost every character has like so many mix-ups that like I'm used to Project M where characters have recovery mix-ups, but generally the edge guard is so in your favor that like it's way easier to close. Again, against a lot of characters, not every character, but like sometimes you hit them off stage and they're just dead outright almost every time.
Yeah,
right?
That's like, why it's like it's like you need to just be reserved more often than you think, and just be okay with kind of chipping away at them on the ledge until they like have no recovery options. Just because recoveries in this game are just insane. So like you need to just be okay with like not getting every edge card, but just getting some damage off of it too. Yeah,
just it's advantage state, get your damage, and then you still have ideally stage control even after the edge guard is over.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Because I think I haven't made the full mentality shift away from Smash in that regard, because like it's just so much longer in this game in terms of edge guard duration and like amount of mix-ups, because everybody can wall jump, everybody has something that can get them to the wall, or almost every character. Like the only character that has a little less is Zedder, but even Zedder has ways to be tricky to like get back.
Yep.
Like even the weakest recovery in this game
is pretty good, honestly. Yeah, like
it is good
recovery. So
I mean, I get caught out with that. What's the move where it's I think it's just a side B, where he just like flips. He just flips towards the stage sideways, like.
The down B cancel? Yeah,
down B cancel, where he just like kind of just flips toward the stage, and like I find that shit actually really hard to deal with if a Zedder knows how to use it well. But yeah, that's a different matchup. With Lox, it's like the reversal potential is just so high that I feel like
Yeah, that's also why I'm saying this. Just like be a little
Chill
more
out.
reserved and stand your ground. You know, because if like a lot of time you'd be surprised at by doing that how much more of the edge guards just kind of come to you rather than you going to it. You know,
that makes sense.
Mhm.
That makes sense. Okay.
But
I want to summarize back to you, like,
sure,
let me verbalize kind of the key takeaways.
sure.
One, don't use Nair situationally. Don't use it as a bread and butter in neutral. It doesn't have the range to contest with locks in the air. Use faster aerials like forward air to like just contest the space faster and quicker than locks can.
Yep. Nair is
Two-
better used for stuffing movement, and Locks is not a movement character. He is a hitbox character. So
Yeah. Two, fight for and contest the space where I have good moves to contest that space safely, like with down tilts, with forward tilts, or like even, I don't know, jabs as well to catch locks out of jump squat. And
jab is actually very important against Locks. Like,
yeah. And then against and then if I am in his direct threat range, only be there very briefly, because otherwise he's got so many moves that hit that space so quickly that I just get kind of it's dangerous for me to be there. And fight for that space, and don't give it up immediately just by dashing away. Use my dash dancing and trying to work around Locke's kit. Use it in a way, or move in a way that doesn't immediately just corner me and give him exactly what he wants, of keeping me in the corner where he can just jab forever, or like throw out giant hurt boxes that I can't get out of the corner with.
Both characters want each other in the corner. That's the big similarity they have.
Three. On the edge guards, just chill out for a bit. Be more observant and chill on the edge guards, and wait to pick out clear patterns, and kind of just throw out spaghetti and like get nothing. Observe the patterns, hold the stage, keep the space, and the edge guards will quote unquote come to you as opposed to you going to them.
Yes, yeah. And also like when ledge trapping Locks, give him a little space so like you won't get clipped by immediate
Fairs.
ledge hop aerials. Yeah.
Ledge hop aerials and ledge hop shenanigans. Like, yeah, give him a bit of space that, like, show that, like, give him the space so you can let him whiff shit, because they're going to autopilot to that. Also, that Loxes love to, in terms of shield pressure, like, they're particular about their grabs. So just let them show you when they like to grab, and otherwise you can hold shield for longer than you would think, because Loxes like to end on unsafe shit because they're praying you actually just drop shield. But that's more of like a Locks kind of mental thing that it is like a universal rule for that other one of just like Loxes like to look for this.
Yeah,
just keep it in mind.
It's just kind of like it's like a bit of a cheat code for fighting most Locks players. It stops working once you get to like the tippy top, but most people it'll work.
Yeah, and then just practice some execution practice in terms of ledge dashes, in terms of forward smashes, and also incorporating Dacus into my up smashes. Off of back throw to make getting those up smashes just more consistent, easier, and just better frame advantage, and just it's just better to Dacus those. So some practice on those in terms of execution and punish, not executionish. I said it again. Execution and punish.
Sorry. Yes, exactly. That's correct.
Okay, honestly, the biggest eye opener to me is actually the Nair stuff. Like, seeing how much I was picking Nair and it just losing was like crazy. Where I'm like, holy shit! Every time I'm picking Nair, every time it just loses.
It just loses. It just gets stuffed out by pretty much all of his moves. Like,
yeah. So I think I need to rock the forward air way more, because obviously in other matchups, rocking that Nair is super good. because yeah, so many characters have such high mobility in this game that like having a giant or fairly active hitbox, not a giant hitbox, but a decent sized hitbox enveloping you in a bunch of active frames that has a bunch of huge reward if it hits your opponent is like really fucking good.
Yep. Yeah.
But Lox isn't really
Nair
gonna put himself into those positions naturally to get hit by that.
Yeah, and Nair is like a very good move. Don't get me wrong. It's just
I'm aware.
Lox is different. Lox is different. He's just not the kind of character where its strengths are not shown.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Also, some sub stuff of just prove you're dealing with something punish somebody for doing something until they prove that like they're not gonna do that anymore. Like literally,
exactly.
Beat it out of them, and if they stop, then change. But like, if it's working, just keep rocking it until they prove that they've got an answer for what you're picking.
And then some like smaller punish things like making
the up air.
Back throw up air, optimizing your up throw punishes a little more, like making sure you hit follow if you get a tipper back air, just so you have more time to like kind of chase their DI. Those two things are pretty important. I would say, because you can do a lot of damage to Lox. You just kind of need to know what you're doing, because you're not comboing like Zetterburn or something, you know?
Yeah.
The routes are kind of different.
Or even like, I mean, I felt this when I was playing like Marlon, like Maple. Like Maple's fast faller, pretty.
Oh
natural.
Yeah, Maple. You just get whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of get freeform stuff. Like there was a point like in game 1 last stock against Marlon, like I just grab one time and I get like 70%, and like the whole combo is pretty much just improvised, like on the spot, but everything just linked into each other because like it just works. Whereas with Lox, he's got like this weird big floaty heavy thing going on, so like
exactly.
It's not as simple as like Zed or Maple, where you kind of just get what you want. You had to be a bit more particular punishing Lox.
That's exactly it. And you can still get a lot. It's just you need to be a little more specific with your punish routes, rather than having be fucking freeform Devil May Cry combos, you know, like just try to polish the routes a bit there. So, is there anything else? Or
I think that about sums it up. I'll probably, if you have any notes, send them to me. I'll probably also rewatch this VOD and take some of my own notes. But for my coaching sessions, I usually like give like a brief rundown of what I talk about. So I will I'll send that to you tonight. Just like a quick like recap of the biggest things I want you to focus on. And then, Also, another thing I need, unrelated to the actual game, I need to be in a server where I can get high quality matches regularly, because I'm losing my mind on ranked, and the servers I'm in are not active in the netplay channels, and I'm losing my mind. So if you can hook me up, brother.
I will talk to people.
Because
you might get something tonight. We'll see.
All right, cool. All right, my resume to get into any of these servers is take a game off Marlon, which like that. But you know what? No one else, even though I got 7th at this bracket, no one else did that shit except you. So
that's true.
Fucking right in that for all that's worth.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I will. I'll try to hook you up.
Yeah, because that would be great. And then I'll probably there's a bunch of local Lox players, like half of the Quebec PR is like Loxodon, so I'm probably.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
They
love Lox.
I know. I've been losing to them nonstop.
Yeah, and then there's also like Remrin, who's a really good arcane.
I am also.
Who's their best player? Yeah,
Remrin's easily the best one. And last time we played, I got I got rocked. Like,
no, yeah, she's very good. Like,
so
genuinely,
I mean that I'd say for future looking other matchups, I mean Lox is by far the one I'm struggling with the most, but like I'm finding Orcane and Olympia really hard to deal with too.
Yeah.
So those
I can
might
help
be
you
on
with
the
those.
docket for in the future as well.
Yeah, of course.
But for now, I really want to take some time to internalize and try to put some of these takeaways into practice, like against Loxodon specifically, so I can really like digest it before I start looking to the next matchup.
Yeah. And I hope that this coaching helps a bit with that, or like it gives you a rough idea of like how you should be fighting the character.
Oh yeah, I have so many more ideas of how I can deal with Loxodon now, because I was feeling so lost, because like I said, and in my message to you, the way I was just playing by default, like, was just not working against this character. Like, and you can see in a lot of my options I'm picking, like Nair, where in tons of matchups, throwing out Nairs like that is pretty solid. Like,
it's pretty good.
Against Loxodon, I'm doing the same thing, and I'm just
you just
losing.
Get stuffed. Yeah,
I just lose. Yeah, I hadn't pinpointed it was the Nair, so even just having that of like, okay, rein in the Nairs against Loxodon, I feel like that's going to open up a lot more doors in terms of getting more mileage against the character, because I didn't realize how much mileage I was losing by just picking Nair, which usually is a great option, but in this particular instance just wasn't getting me anything.
You lost a lot of interactions if you used like three different options that weren't there.
Yeah, and it seems like the rotation needs to be jab, F tilt, down tilt, short hop, forward air. Like, it sounds like if I pick from any of that roulette, I'm immediately going to get more mileage than Nair.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I'm going to try to focus on that against Loxodon specifically. So yeah, I think that's actually a good place to cut it off, though. I mean, I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Super helpful, and I'll probably hit you up next time in terms of getting some more coaching, because like I said, I think beginning the session, like, and I think we talked about the bracket too, like, I can feel the fire for this game right now, and I'm getting to the point now where I'm like, I know if I just made some changes and cleaned up some parts of my game that I would actually be able to do really well in brackets, because right now I'm doing okay in brackets. I'm in the fringe top 8 range of most brackets. Basically, if I'm entering a bracket of like a 32-person size, it's usually 7th or 9th. Like, that's the bracket I'm in terms of skill for the game right now. But I know I can be doing better. Like, I know.
Yeah.
So,
like, I was watching your set against Marlon when it was going on, and you were doing things that you would not have done the last time I saw you were a clairen, where I was just like, wow, like, oh,
I wasn't joking when I said I've been playing.
I didn't know he had those.
Yeah, thanks,
man.
Yeah,
no, it's really cool to see. Yeah, anytime. Just hit me up whenever you want to do another one of these. I'd be happy to.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
All right. I hope you have a great night. See you, chat. I hope you all have a great night. I'll catch you later, dude.
All right. See you around, man.
Peace.
Bro. My eyes are opened. My eyes are open, Chad. Holy shit. All right. I did get wisdom imparted unto me. I feel like I got, like, over the course of that conversation, so many things started to make sense of why I was losing. So many things. And that's exactly why I wanted to get coaching, because it's just so helpful to have someone else from an external perspective look at what you're doing and like walk you through and break down, and even just for yourself to have a sounding board to talk to, and somebody who has the knowledge base and the experience to like provide you alternatives and kind of knows the answers. Super useful. And I mean, by no means does it mean like I've solved the matchup. Now I have to go put it into practice, but I think my confidence, well, I can't say my confidence has gone up yet, but I think we'll try to put these into practice and we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, I spent 2 hours being coached how to beat my name. It's over for you? Well, Crispy, it might have, what's your elo? It might have been over for you anyways. It might have been over for you regardless. Do you enter this game and play this game, Crispy? I don't play ranked? Okay, fair enough. If you're on Wi-Fi, yeah. If you're on Wi-Fi, you're doing a public service by not playing ranked. I mean, I've been losing my mind playing ranked. Like, genuinely. Like, and I have a decent wired connection. And even still, just because the way Ravels 2 is set up with the server-based netcode, like, I've been losing my mind a bit. Like, the game, it's so important, at least for me, when I'm playing a platform fighter, for everything to feel smooth, and sometimes the delay and rollback on the servers are just not ideal. Like, online was the real shit, or offline is the real shit when it comes to this game for sure. But yeah, that was really insightful. Really insightful. I actually don't know if I'm gonna stream too much longer, to be honest. I kind of now have the bug to go and play the game and go put this into practice. But would have been fun to play in Gommel. No, it could happen. I'll be going to Gommel. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to. I have another commitment during that weekend, so I might only get to play my pool and then have to DQ, unfortunately. But if you're in my pool, you might end up in my pool. So it can happen regardless of skill level differences. Like, because I'll probably be seated, like, at a tournament like Gommel, I'll probably be seated, like, for 32 to 64. And yeah, we could still play even if you just want to come and play some games, but I might not be there on the Saturday. We'll see. I'll be there on the Friday most likely and the Sunday, but in your pool? Oh, it's like the pool of players that you play against. But no, I'll be at Gommel. At least Friday, Sunday, I should be. This Saturday, I have another commitment, but yeah. Cool. Yeah, the group. Yeah, it's like groups. Like your group at the beginning of the tournament. But no, I'm feeling very motivated. I see the error of my ways for a lot of stuff in what I was doing, so time to correct them. I do think I'm gonna cut the stream off there though. I will be streaming on Sunday, and I think I'm gonna let it rip on that alphabet stream. I think I'm gonna let it rip. Let's just try it out and see if it hits. If you don't know what I mean by alphabet stream, we're gonna fix the alphabet chat. We're gonna fix it. For too long, we have engaged in its erroneous ways. And we're gonna fix it. Problem by problem, we're gonna fix the alphabet chat. Alright? English 2.0, the alphabet 2.0. The new patch notes, we're gonna drop it for the alphabet. Alright? And again, for the structure of that stream, the way it's gonna work, chat will submit a problem with the alphabet. And then chat will also submit a solution for that problem. And we'll be doing the Nightbot giveaways for the problems and the solutions. And I'll have veto power over the solutions, just so we don't have stuff like delete the alphabet or delete every letter. And also probably have it so you can't have the same problem twice, stuff like that. But I'd encourage you for the alphabet, don't think of solutions. Come to the stream thinking of funny problems with the alphabet that will lead to fun solutions. Don't tunnel vision on getting the solutions or ideas for the alphabet you have. I think it's best to come in with the problems and then let the creativity in the moment kind of flourish for how we solve them. But it should be a fun time. It should be a fun time. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. 2-hour stream? What is this? Like 2022 Pavis? Only a 2-hour stream? What the fuck? That's not right. But yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. I will see you on Sunday. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you on Sunday.